Agency is embarking on a pioneering effort to create a new growth cluster through land pooling in Madampakkam, spanning 600 acres. Land will be pooled with the consent of landowners and classified based on their uses to promote plan development, while ensuring that the benefits of development are shared with the landowners. Majority of the landowners have given their willingness to participate in this project, and the works will be completed shortly. In the next phase, a satellite town is proposed to be created near Mamapuram along East Coast Road, following the same model. The upgradation of ECR as a 4-lane road, coupled with development of this satellite town, will anchor future growth of the Chennai metropolitan area. The government is taking several steps to ensure quality and safe road networks across the state, which are imperative for economic growth. This government has sanctioned 2,263 new works under the Comprehensive Road Infrastructure Development Program at a cost of Rs 5,582 crore. New works for converting 131 causeways to high-level bridges at a cost of Rs 560 crore, construction of bypasses at a cost of Rs 142 crore, and 8 railway overbridges at a cost of Rs 327 crore have been taken up in the current year. Self-help groups have been instrumental in enhancing the status of women through livelihood improvement, skill development, and self-reliance. In the current year, 42,845 new self-help groups have been formed with 3.97 lakh women. So far, bank credit has been given to 3.07 lakh self-help groups to the tune of Rs 16,949 crore in the current financial year. In order to improve the quality of self-help group products and to provide an opportunity for marketing through e-commerce, brand Mathi is being promoted by the government. The revolutionary scheme of providing free travel to all women in ordinary town buses has led to not only economic upliftment but also social empowerment of women in the state. On a daily basis, 36 lakh trips are being undertaken by women. A study commissioned by the State Planning Commission has revealed that a woman passenger saves approximately Rs 888 per month as a result of this scheme. This government is committed to replace the existing aged fleet with environment-friendly new green buses. Steps are being taken to procure 2,213 BS6 buses and 500 electric buses with KfW funding and 1,000 BS6 buses with state funding, and they will come into operation this year. The first phase of Chennai Metro Rail, covering 54 km in 2 corridors, is providing world-class metro rail services. The ridership has been a steady increase after the COVID pandemic from an average of 1.76 lakh per day in June 2022 to 2.07 lakh per day in December 2022. The implementation of phase 2 of this project for a length of 118.9 km at a total project cost of Rs 63,246 crore is progressing at a fast pace. This government is harnessing the immense tourism potential of the state and has adopted and integrated a strategy to propel tourism-based economy. Adventure and eco-camping sites are being set up in lesser-known places to provide unique experiences to tourists and also create livelihood opportunities for the local people. To commemorate the legacy of the inimitable great Tamil Emperor, Rajaraja Cholan, the government has announced that his birth anniversary, Sadai Vida, will be henceforth be celebrated as a government function. Further, the Rajaraja Cholan Mani Mandapam will be renovated and embellished to to showcase the glory of the Chola Empire. The Honorable Chief Minister has also announced that the birth anniversary of Adi Tiruvadirai of the mighty Tamil Emperor Rajendra Chola, who reigned over vast swaths of the world, will henceforth be celebrated as a government function. This government has been taking proactive steps to preserve the rich heritage of archaeological and historical monuments in the state. Construction of a new world-class museum to showcase the artifacts found in Kiladi excavations is nearing completion. Similarly, works are underway to set up the Porunai Museum, where excavated artifacts from Adichananur, Korakai and Sivakalai will be displayed. This government has been taking all necessary measures to safeguard temple lands and properties since it assumed office. So far, land and properties worth Rs 3,657 crore have been retrieved by the government. During this year, the government has commenced new works in 34 temples at a total cost of Rs 158 crore. Further, the Honorable Chief Minister laid the foundation for works as part of the master plan of Tiruchendur Temple at an estimated cost of Rs 300 crore. This government, true to its philosophy of furthering inclusive growth, is implementing various special schemes towards socio-economic and educational development of the marginalized and weaker sections of the society. Several works, including construction of new hostels, smart classrooms, and upgradation of residential schools for Adi Regular and tribal students are being undertaken at a cost of Rs 425.40 crores. Works are in progress for the construction of 1,537 houses for particularly vulnerable homeless tribals throughout the state. To protect the rights of forest-dwelling tribes, 2,293 tribal families have been given forest rights under the Forest Rights Act 2006 during the last 1.5 years. Tamil Nadu has adopted a unique reservation system to further social justice in the state and ensure advancement of socially backward classes. This government is firm on continuing the present reservation policy in the state, as the 10% quota for economically weaker section is against the ideals of the social justice. To ensure economic development of socially backward sections of the society, steps are being taken to provide loans worth Rs 210 crore through the Tamil Nadu Backward Classes Economic Development Corporation and Tamil Nadu Minorities Economic Development Corporation. The government is firmly committed to safeguard the rights and interests of minorities in the state. The scheme of providing subsidy to pilgrims undertaking Hajj and Jerusalem pilgrimage will be continued. The upliftment of weaker and marginalized sections of the society is an important objective of this government. The Honorable Chief Minister has ordered that pension for differently abled persons will be enhanced from Rs 1,000 to Rs 1,500 per month and maintenance allowance from Rs 1,500 to Rs 2,000 for severely affected persons with disabilities. The enhanced amounts are being provided at an annual additional cost of Rs 388 crore, benefiting 6.45 lakhs differently abled persons across the state. This government has announced an increase in dearness allowance from 34% to 38%, effective from 1st of January 2023, keeping in mind the welfare of government employees. This will benefit around 16 lakh government employees, teachers, pensioners, and family pensioners. This will result in an additional expenditure of Rs 2,359 crore per annum. The process of receiving life certificates for pensioners has been digitized and made easier. allowing the pensioners to avail this service from the comfort of their home. Since this government took office, in 2021, the state was severely affected by heavy flooding and rains, and normal life was disrupted. Based on the learnings of that disaster, this government has effectively managed the recent cyclone and rains. The state's economy was in doldrums due to several reasons, including COVID. Within the last year and a half, due to the economic reforms, welfare schemes and development works carried out by this government, the economy has been revived and the state has been marching ahead in the path of development. This government is tirelessly striving to achieve the twin objectives of welfare of Tamils and prosperity of Tamil Nadu. This government will overcome any challenges in achieving this goal and successfully take Tamil Nadu on a high growth trajectory. This year, I hope that all of you will constructively participate in legislative debates, enact required legislations for the welfare of people and socio-economic growth of the state, and extend cooperation to the government's endeavor in achieving these objectives. I once again wish everyone a very happy New Year and Pongal, and conclude my address with the immortal words of Mahakavi Bhartiyar. Valiye Santamirar, Valagar Nattamirar, Valiye Bharatmani Tirunadu, Valaga Bharatam Jai Hind.